Guys, we have an urgent breaking news coming out. The US president just dropped a massive bombshell statement. It says here, I am recommending to Senate Republicans that the hundreds of billions of dollars currently being sent to money-sucking insurance companies in order to save the bad health care provided by Obamacare be sent directly to the people, so that they can purchase their own much better health care and have money left over. In other words, take from the big, bad insurance companies, give it to the people, and terminate per dollar spent the worst health care anywhere in the world, Obamacare. Unrelated, we must still terminate the filibuster. Wow. All right, so we're going to see what's going on here, guys. This is a big breaking news. Do me a favor, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Wow, this is a big breaking news here. So he's giving back to the people. Obamacare has always been expensive. Again, my neighbor, he's a veteran, and I got nothing but love and respect for the guy. He's a Democrat, but he's not one of those radical ones. He's someone that you could talk to. He said that he needs to get his teeth done and everything, and his insurance is way too expensive. He complains to us. So I asked him, I'm like, I just want to ask you what type of insurance you have. I mean, he's like, Obamacare. I'm like, there you go. That's your problem right there. I mean, you get the most expensive, crazy insurance. All right, so once again, shutdown compromise. Trump urges senators to give funds directly to Americans instead of insurance companies. As the U.S. shutdown impacts millions, President Donald Trump recommended direct financial support to citizens for health care instead of insurance firms. He urged the termination of the filibuster, claiming Democrats are damaging the economy. I agree. They are damaging the economy. They shut it down again. I mean, there should be consequences. This is hurting not only the economy, this is hurting companies. You got rental, Hertz, their company is getting hit. You got flight delays. You got federal workers. You got millions of Americans. I mean, this needs to stop. This is just absolutely going crazy right now. All this because we want $1.5 trillion to take care of illegals. It doesn't work that way. We need to keep Obamacare. It doesn't work that way. All right, Americans come first, not none of those stuff there. Amid the ongoing U.S. shutdown, which is affecting millions of Americans, U.S. President Donald Trump on Saturday targeted Obamacare and urged senators to give money directly to the people instead of sending them to insurance firms so that they can get much better health care. Guys, I mean, insurance for me, because of my issue, you guys already know of my diverticulosis and stuff like that. And thank you so much for the prayers. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for that. But again, insurance is way too expensive, man. It's really bad. Also, the insurance, I'm like, this is it's mind blowing. I mean, you got some insurance out there, $600 a month, and that's the cheapest. If you want the good one, you have to spend over $1,000 a month. Who in the world could afford that? Now, I can understand why people go for like food stamp and Medicare, Medicaid and all that, because it's cheaper and it's free. But man, if you are an independent worker, you pay taxes a year, insurance coverage is absolutely mind-blowing. It's just, oh my goodness. It can't be true. It can't be true. I mean, man, you need to make at least over $100,000 a year to have good insurance. And on top of that, if you make over $100,000 a year, you have to pay like $20,000 or $25,000 in tax return every year. It's just, You can't catch a break, man. They want to keep you middle class forever. Man. Meanwhile, President Trump also urged to terminate the filibuster. The Democrats are winning in that they are destroying our great miracle economy, which is exactly what they set out to do, terminate the filibuster, the president said in a post on Truth Social. Meanwhile, hoping to find bipartisan resolution to end the shutdown, U.S. senators are working through the weekend. They have no other choice. Nobody's going home. Nobody's going on vacation. The shutdown has affected federal workers who remain unpaid. The SNAP benefits are also getting delayed for millions of Americans, whereas hundreds of airlines have been forced to cancel flights. According to Reuters, in the struggle to end the longest government shutdown in U.S. history, Republicans, fiscal hawks, and Congress are making a new pitch: continue to spend at the same rate as last year for as long as possible. All right, so you got both parties. It's not looking good. It's absolutely not looking good. That approach would not cut discretionary spending, but also not add to the roughly 1/4 of the $7 trillion federal budget that lawmakers are fighting about. Many conservatives have been reluctant to support continuing resolutions in the past, said Matthew Dickerson, budget director at the Conservative Economic Policy Innovation Center. Many of those same dynamics and challenges are still in play, leading conservative in the House, Senate, and the administration to see a long-term CR as the most responsible compromise, Dickerson added. All right. So what are your thoughts on this here, guys? I mean, this is a big breaking news here. Big breaking news. Once again, in a huge move, the U.S. President Donald Trump calls on Senate Republicans to address the Obamacare subsidies by sending the hundreds of billions to the people, not insurance companies. To be honest, I just feel like insurance company is just a scam. It's just a scam. It's absolutely a scam. It is. It is. I mean, it's just, like I say, guys, with my situation, I mean, like I said, it's just a whole different ball game. It's a whole different ball game. And if you guys have insurance, if you pay insurance, you know what I'm talking about. Insurance is not cheap. It's not cheap. And some of these companies, they don't take certain insurance. They just won't accept it. This is why, again, I'm not saying people to do this. This is why a lot of people go to foreign countries when it comes to health issue or surgery. Some people just go to South America. Other people, again, a wisdom tooth, right? To get a wisdom tooth pulled is like $500, $600 because they have to do the cleaning, they have to do the X-ray. I mean, like all that type of stuff, and they have to give you shots for the pain and all that, and everything comes out to like almost $700. And I remember I went to Ecuador, and I went there multiple times, and I have friends out there and stuff like that. And I went there, and I wasn't even thinking about my wisdom tooth, but it just came to a point it was bad. And I'm like, oh, my wisdom tooth. So I went to the dentist in Ecuador, and I was gonna pay cash. They pulled that thing out, and it was less than 2 hours. And it was like $55. $55 compared to $700. But again, I'm not saying people to go do that, but I'm saying that other countries, when it comes to like medical stuff, when it comes to other things, it seems like other countries is a lot more reliable compared to the U.S. That's massive, thousands of dollars expensive, a whole different world. And again, like I said, nowadays people can't afford insurance. People can't even afford to put food on the table. People can't even afford to pay rent. This is not the greatest economy in the world. Now, I'm not bashing the president. I'm not saying anything bad about the president. but I'm just speaking truth here. I'm speaking facts. He said that the country is the greatest economy in the world. I'm not seeing that. No offense, Donald Trump. I'm not seeing that. Millions are struggling. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. Till next time later. Peace.